I am so excited to share with you some of our brand new releases for winter 2016. So first we have Us 4 in 10-minute stories. So this is a collection of 10 different stories, perfect length for bedtime or just any little story time. It's full of beautiful illustrations, very vibrant colors on every page. And this has a great variety of stories such as The Beauty and the Beast, The Tin Soldier, the story of Pegasus, Pinocchio, The Sorcerer's Apprentice, so some classics, some mythology, kind of stories from all around the world, all very different, all in this one book. Next we have Peek Inside a Fairy Tale, Little Red Riding Hood. This one is really cool because, I'm not sure if you can tell in the video, has these cutouts. So as you're going through the story with Little Red Riding Hood, you're kind of going deeper and deeper into the woods. It's a classic story of Little Red Riding Hood, but it also has these lift the flaps to give a great interactive element. And what I really like about this one, it has kind of more of a fun, silly ending as opposed to some of the scarier endings that are out there and the different varieties of this story. So this is probably one of my favorite new releases. It's really cool effect with the 3D cutouts. Next we have another fun board book called I Want to Be a Lion Tamer or a Vet or a Zookeeper or a Safari Guide. This one's about these children who are kind of imagining what they would like to be when they grow up. These jobs are all about animals and gives kind of a description what the job's all about. This awesome 2-page spread of illustrations, very bright colors again. Some fun jobs like a dog walker, an exotic bird breeder. This was a lot of fun kind of learning about these different occupations. And I love how it ends. It says, but I don't need to decide just yet. I can just enjoy playing with my pet. So also in this series there is I want to be an astronaut or a stuntman or a spy or a fighter pilot. So that one is kind of more the adventurous type jobs, and this one is has to do with animal jobs. Next we have a brand new series called Billy's Adventures. If you're familiar with our beginner chapter books, there's Billy B. Brown. In those books she is in elementary school, so Billy's Adventures, she is in preschool, so these are geared towards the preschool kids. And Jack is also in these. He is her best friend. He also has his own series in the beginner chapter books. So this is Billy's underwater adventure. She just kind of goes to preschool and has this really fun adventure using their imagination throughout the sea. Encounters sea creatures and has a feast underwater. That one's a lot of fun, and then she returns to school, to preschool for snack time. It's really cool having these same characters throughout many different books so the kids can really grow with them, get to know and love them. Next is very exciting, one of 3 brand new Shine a Light books. This one is On the Space Station. We also got On the Plane and Secrets of the Vegetable Garden. So if you're familiar with these, then I'm sure you love them. And if you're not familiar with them, there will be another video later showing how these work. They really deserve their own video because they are just that cool. So pretty much you shine a light behind one of the pages and an image will appear. And kids are just mesmerized by these. They're very unique and fun. On the Space Station, we had a lot of fun reading this one. Kind of tells what life is like on the space station and being an astronaut, what they do in space, what astronauts eat, how they sleep, what they wear. So it was really fun learning about all these different things in this cool way with the Shine a Light book. We also got a brand new series for the older kids. It's a chapter book series. This is 1 of 5 in the series. It's called The Impossible Quest, probably for about the preteen ages, about 9 to 13. Really great adventure stories with castles and witches and magical beasts. So if your child loves adventure stories, this would be a great choice for them. Our next one is an addition to the Nonfiction Beginner series. What's great about these is they are awesome for beginner readers. They have these little bits of information on every page and these awesome illustrations. So it's this just a little bit of information for them to take in as they're learning to read, but also learning about the topic. This one is Baby Animals. This one we had a lot of fun reading with my daughter. Talks all about baby animals, where they come from, compares different ones, what they eat, how they learn, things like that. And there's a couple different nonfiction beginners that just released, so check those out as well. Another nonfiction book for the older kids, True Stories of Gangsters. This is part of our True Adventure series. So this one tells all about gangsters such as Al Capone and bank robbers and mafia bosses. So if you have a history lover in your life, probably about age 9 and up would be great for this one. A lot of words, not many pictures. So great for someone who loves to read about history. We also got a couple activity books that were a lot of fun. This one is called A Year in My Life. So this one is a journal that kids can keep. They can do one activity every day. They're kind of drawing and writing activities. So great for the imagination, great for the writing skills. So they can pick one activity every day. They're all numbered. Things such as, imagine you swap bodies with a friend. Write about the day you would have. So they can really use their imagination and then use their writing skills. And then once they're done, they have a journal of their entire year. So that one's a lot of fun. And finally, our other activity book is called Cut and Color Playbook Seasons. And this one is a lot of fun, really unique activity book. So how you do this is there are all 4 different seasons. And so you color each page, and then you cut along where it has the cutout. And when they finish with each season, it will kind of give a scene of that season. My daughter did winter already, and this is kind of how that comes out. So you get the frame and then different layers of the scene. So she had a lot of fun creating this one, and they can do that for each season. So that's kind of just a unique activity book. So I hope you found a new release that you loved. This is just a very small sample of the new releases. There are so many, so definitely get on the website, click on new titles, and check them all out. Thank you.